about it meaning to us an obstacle that you've been dealing with for a while, and you feel like you have to overcome it.
Beautifully said. Did everybody hear that? No. An obstacle that you've been facing for a while and you need to overcome it. Beautifully said. So, courageous conversations sets the tone for having conversations, just like you said, that are open, that are courageous, that invite people to share and don't shut down ideas. They welcome ideas.
So, some of the ways that she found to be able to help with these were be able to provide sleep, so having a safe place that you can just rest, giving them food if anyone is malnourished or has, like anyone you know is homeless, being able to just give them food and be able to help them out. Exercise, helping them with mental health, so basically just letting them talk to you, giving them a safe place where they can talk about how they're feeling, what they're going through. Making sure that they know that you care about what's going on, being mindful of what they're going through and the experiences that they have right now. And just making sure that they know that they have people they can talk to. Whether it's like a counselor, a teacher, or just know that you are a friend, that you will try and help them out in any way you can.
3 steps that can lead to emotional wellness, kind of a way to calm yourself if you're dealing with something now, if you ever get stressed. I know with some of our high schoolers we have finals coming up, so this could definitely help us with finals and stress and that whole thing. And so let me just go through the steps of what's through wellness. The first step is basically the outward check. Oh, and by the way, this is something that doesn't need to be like, hey guys, I'm doing 1, 2, 3 wellness. This doesn't have to be very outward. This could be very internal with your thoughts and just with you. And so the first step is your outward check. That's simply just looking around, looking at your environment. You know, what people are in your environment? What are these people doing? Are these people hostile or are these people open? Are these people, just basically just looking at your environment and what you see around you. And the second step is your self-check. And that's when you kind of take time to focus on you. So how do you feel about your environment? What are the things that you need? Do you need to step out? What do you need basically? Do you need something from somebody else? And step 3 would be the wellness practice. And if you go into your page to page 7, you can see examples of steps that can lead to wellness and that can lead to connection with yourself. And so, for example, we have breathing strategy, sensory activity, stretching, or yoga. So these are just things that can help lead you to calmness. And so, would anybody like what I like for everyone to do is just read through this whole page and just kind of see what kind of stands out to you. Would anybody like to point one out to the group?
I like running in place. Aside from the fact that my knee is messed up, that's what I usually do. But I can barely stand.
Yoga, like stretching or yoga, because like when I first was told to, like, I have a therapist and she's like, you know what would really help you if you did some yoga. And I was like, yoga? Like, that sounds so lame. I'm not gonna do yoga. And so I actually started doing it a lot this summer, and it actually helps a lot with your breathing and your mental.
Right. Anything else you want to add?
I journal a lot right now. Things like that too.
I like, for me, it's just going outside and dribbling. I mean, I play basketball a lot, so that's how I get my speed.
You?
I sing because I don't like exercise, so I don't know.
Right, so like, that's how everyone was saying, like, everybody, as you know, everyone has different,
Meditation.
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 If you notice, everybody has their own way of dealing with stress and has their own way of making them feel better about the situation, just kind of, like I said, calming. And one thing that stood out to me was visualization. And that, I do that a lot just on my free time naturally. And so if you guys wouldn't mind, I would like to kind of take you through this process. I just want everybody to just kind of look around. Look at your environment. What do you see? The people around. Now do a self-check. How do you feel at this moment right now? Okay. Now if I can have everyone close their eyes. Okay. Picture yourself in a place that makes you happy. Any place. It's your own world. You can be at like the beach, a friend's house, your own house, whatever. Now try to visualize the colors. Hear the sounds more. You're completely surrounded by an area. Now draw upon that picture of what you need. Whether it's a positive energy, motivation, that connection between somebody and a friendship. Okay. Open your eyes.
So, our solutions for the problems at our school are pretty simple. So, we've noticed that sometimes kids come to school and they're just not prepared because stuff is going on at home, and there's just not the time to get all that out. So, here are a few of our solutions.
So the first one is a weekly check-in, and a weekly check-in is exactly what it sounds like. It's a time during the week where you'll go around the room and each student will check in, and that can be anything from like, how are you doing, or if you're comfortable enough, like what's going on in your life right now. And if it's particularly bad, then the students around them know to be more sensitive, and if it's like really not so good, the teachers can offer resources, and if they're doing good, then that's an opportunity to celebrate the good times.
Every idea that you came up with that's based upon your personal story and your personal resilience, you can go ahead and get that started. In other words, whether or not we vote on your idea, you are the change. You're the ones that are going to help make the world a better place. Some of your ideas are better than any ideas myself or other adults might come up with. We need you.